Certainly.
Let's, let's just wrap up what happened in the week, right? The mother market was looking a little bit jittery, and the US markets, they started off the year on a somber note, really. When is the last time we've seen the NASDAQ lose 5 straight sessions? Well, we haven't seen that in the last 15 or odd months or so. A bit of a somber note is what we saw the US market start off on. What are the factors that are worrying the US markets in particular? One is the mega cap stocks. Well, they are trading at very elevated valuations. Point number one. Point number two is, after a while, you're questioning, will the Fed cut? If yes, by how much will they cut and when will they cut? So question marks in terms of the Fed action. That's another, talking point for the past week. And this Red Sea conflict is getting a little bit worrying. Will it affect, trade for a longer period? That's going to be a bit of an issue for the global economies as well. How do the Indian markets fare? It appears in the near term we're in this band of around 350, 400 points, 21,500, which we saw this week, and 21,850, which we also saw this week. So that brought 350-point rally. The Nifty Bank, that's been the one that's really swinging the Nifty. On the day, it has a good day. You have sectors that perform. But when the Nifty Bank has a good day, the Nifty has a good day. Because the IT index has been off color, though on Friday it did come back. So the Nifty Bank has really been the one that's been moving the index around, particularly since the global markets are in a bit of a tizzy. Mid and small caps, that outperformance continues. Everyone's throwing caution out there. The bulls are saying, no, we still like the mid and the small cap space, and they continue to outperform. And this week, two sectors did very well. They started 2024 off the blocks in style. Realty as well as pharma, both of them did quite well. We spoke to a lot of market men, right, all through the week. And I think the broad, consensus is that 2024 expect not as good returns on the headline index as 2023. So maybe it'll be a little bit of an underperformance in comparison to 2023. The Nifty Bank, well, that's been one of the banking names, is consensus that people want to invest with there because of earnings as well as valuations. And also there is this consensus that large caps will do better than mid caps at current reckoning. So that's the broad pointers. What are we looking forward to in the next week? Earnings, that's going to be important. Fresh allocation, that's something that we're looking at as well. And any kind of US data that's coming out of there and how the street reacts out there. So that's going to be important. So that's basically the way I see trade setup. But Nimesh, what about dealing rooms? Well, thanks so much for tuning in to CNBC TV 18. Make sure you follow us and stay updated on all our social media platforms.